I see you gather before me. Hung.
Was asleep amidst the trees.
Hello and welcome back. Yet again, it is Sir Geralt of Rivia whom we follow on his adventures. The lands of the Duchess of Toussaint, where everyone's polite, everyone sounds a little bit like a Frenchman. And where everything, in comparison, is just very colorful. That's right, there's another quest that apparently we can take part in. This is a really nice gimmick. This reminds me of Gothic, where one of the chapters an extremely profound monologue on stage. Enough of that. No, I am really intrigued. This painter has a job for us, apparently.
Snow White!
Name's Geralt. What can I do for you?
That hair! The scar! The frown! It's all perfect.
Something you actually want from me? Or are you just gonna go on gushing about my attributes?
I admire, good sir. Admire and desire. Such a threat in the eyes. Oh, so manly.
If you're trying to get me to meet with you some evening, afraid you're just wasting your time.
An evening? Impossible. I shall require the soft light of mid-afternoon for this portrait.
Portrait?
Indeed. Yours. En face. Actual size, with the finest vista Toussaint affords behind you. Pose for me. You must. Naturally, I shall pay the compensation due to you for your modeling services.
Don't see why
We'll make a
not,
career
as
out
long
of
as
this.
it doesn't take long.
It shan't, never worry. We've but a short distance to journey into the hills outside of town. A perfect landscape perfectly to frame your perfect physiognomy.
Let's go then.
I need only fetch my easel and palettes from my studio. We shall meet at noon at the western gate, near the palace. From where we'll venture forth together.
Portrait of the Witcher as an old man. Well, this sounds more like an insult.
You shan't find anything better in all Toussaint.
Ah!
Hey, Trenton. Haven't we met yet?
The best steel in all of Toussaint. Take a gander.
Show me what you have.
got some money to spend. So why not take it? Sounds expensive, so I'll just hang on to that a little more. Monster hair for you. That's what we're keeping. Monster saliva, yeah. Don't really dig that. Powder pearl. Well, this one, now that is worth a lot of pearl. Ah, yeah. And these run out of money. Now let's see, he's a master. We do need a grandmaster.
Farewell.
No, see you later.
So apparently we could get it done here. Master, 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 master. That's what we need to do.
All is in order.
So we'll get some questions.
Oh, the Witcher! The one that Duquesa summoned!
Oh. There we are. This man of heart.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
Managed to find something already.
Wonderful. I shall draft a copy. This is good. This at last will earn me the title of Grandmaster. I thank you, Witcher.
Would you craft something for me?
Of course.
Now, he should be the guy who can craft this for me, right? Take a look. What exactly
Farewell.
are we
Good
wearing?
luck on the path.
Yes. Mask-crafted woven trousers, woven boots, woven gauntlets, woven armor, and woven swords, of course. And the feline crossbow. Okay,
Greetings.
let's talk to him again.
I hope your search goes well.
Would you craft something for me?
Of course.
So what do we need? Like craft something like that for us? Alright. Not bad for a start. Cured draconic leather, that's what we're missing, okay. And infused crystal. Right, now is everything ready here? No. Oh! Actually, I have way too many. The enriched Demerithium plate. Enriched Demerithium ingot, enriched Demerithium ore. Shalicum ore, yes, we have that. Okay, so now it should be ready. There we go. Splendid. Now the Grandmaster will run when we do need a monster stomach. And an enriched Emerthium plate again. Green gold. We don't have green gold. How do we buy that? Guess we could get it. Just trying to get it all from scratch. Right, apparently it can make green gold. Oh, there's a ultimate recipe. How many do we need? So monster stuff. Enriched workings we still need. It's a red steel ingot and dark steel ingot. 2. Okay, I think this might be hard to watch, but I'm actually kind of enjoying myself. This is definitely a real role playing. I cannot buy the monster stomach. So Grandmaster Woven Gauntlet, still need that enriched Emerthium ingot. Enriched Emerthium ore. Chalk ore. Still need that one. There we go. Grandmaster Wolf Gauntlets. What's next? The Silver Sword. More enriched emerthium. Chalcomora. That's for a thing. Green gold is what we need. Enriched emerald, yes, that's what we need. 2 times. So 1 more enriched emerald ore. Actually 7 more. So 7 more chalcom ores. And acid extracts. Alright. Back to crafting. So what now? Enriched emerald ingots. Need 2 of these. So 3 more enriched emerald ores. That's right. this sword as well. 2 more enriched emerthium ingots. So 4 more enriched emerthium ores. One more orichalcum ore we need. One more enriched emerthium ingot. And one more enriched emerthium ore. And enriched emerthium plate, okay. Which means 2 more enriched emerthium ingots. So 4 enriched emerthium ores. So 4 orichalcum ores. Okay. Green gold. We need 12 green gold. Glowing ore and green gold ore. Alright, that should do the trick. Enriched emerthium plate. So again, 2 enriched emerthium ingots. Need 4 enriched emerthium ores. Or 3. so many. Woven steel sword, mastercrafted. We don't have that. Of course we do that. We have to have done that.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Mastercrafted woven armor, mastercrafted woven trousers, and Grandmaster woven boots, Grandmaster woven gauntlets, and Grandmaster woven steel sword. So trousers, chest, and silver sword. Oh no, that is Grandmaster too. So trousers and armor, that's what we're missing.
Greetings.
Would you craft something?
Of course.
Trousers, these we can do. Nice. Two more, and the monster stomach.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Alright. Enough of that master crafting for today. We have 5 out of 6. That's not bad now, is it? Oh, money's gone again. It cost us more than 10 grand. Guess we'll just have to keep on looking, eh? We're on the right track to fast travel
It's a
point.
dome's ass.
And from there we're off to the exhibition. Franco Arts.
is it the Duchessa is not feeling as well?
Scrawny, grey-haired,
Harbor
ill-favored. Watch it.
innumerable fascinating secrets.
Women
Its
love
picturesque
tears,
meadows and
men
untouched
prefer
woodlands are
wine.
home to one of the most dangerous species of Myriapoda, this side of the Yaruga. The Beauclair centipede,
I forgot
as it's
it.
commonly called, is seen
away.
The
here,
white wolf
proudly
king of
displaying its
Beauclair
remarkable
centipede.
chitin and calcium carbonate carapace.
Look at him in picture there.
The Butcher of Bluffican called to be the savior of Toussaint. Interesting.
And Geralt and Patrick.
Excuse you?
There is the Count.
Both male and female Beauclair centipedes are formidable predators. The beasts prefer to hunt in packs, yet the author of this extraordinary work was able to capture a lone specimen preparing to attack. Cast your eye on the hunter, who, though fully aware of the danger, wears a look of cold determination on his face as he awaits the optimal moment to strike.
Ah, Geralt, you're here. Wonderful. Come, please. I'm delighted to see you. I've a small gift for you, and I shan't let you refuse. You are free to sell it, of course, though I would be honoured were you to hang it in your home.
Thanks. Good crowd. You got a lot of friends. All of them seem to be fawning over your paintings, too.
Oh, when you have as much coin as I do, friends buzz around like flies on fresh meat. And they praise you to high heavens for each trip, burp and sneeze. Not all are lying sycophants, that's not what I mean. Just most, unfortunately.
Why bother? Why even invite them around?
I'm a man of enterprise, and must put my trade before any personal hatreds or sympathies. Besides, at times, I'll exhibit a completely failed painting, just to listen to them twist their tongues into knots, trying to find just the right superlatives to lather on smeared rubbish. Naturally, the more intent someone is to get into my good graces, the louder they praise my masterpiece. It's devilish fun, I tell you.
Oh, is it?
Talked to your guards back at the camp. Told me about Clarissa. Sorry to hear about her accident.
Thank you. Kind words that mean a great deal to me.
How's Clarissa these days? Probably can't wait for you to get back.
To get her gifts, you mean? I've dispatched 2 already. She'll not need to wait for my return. En route home, I mean to pass through Dol Blathana. They say one can see Sylvans there.
Yeah, actually happen to know one. Name's Torquay. He can be mean, but for the right fee, he'll do anything you ask.
Splendid. I thank you for the hint.
Tell him I send my regards. Nice meeting you.
That it?
So long now.
But we're gonna get another reward.
Journey with you is pure pleasure. They say oxen for
Wine's enough for
Aim to hop on a horse after making merry. So nice to see you again.
Should be going. Farewell.
Aim to hop on a horse after making merry. Don't even consider it.
That's one quest finished. Another one. Must be something else we can do. Le Cache-Fou. Let's go to the White Wolf, shall we?
What's got your tanglies in
Some
it?
stranger from the north was from the east. They say he's a rich man.
Why am I doing this? There's a fast traveling post up here. Why don't I just use it?
How is it the Duchessa does not fear him as well?
Okay, must have walked past. What's the other direction? Is it on the other side of the bridge? Yes, it is. Yes, it is indeed. Yep, just had to check if it was the lady we were helping out here. Because that's, of course, what we're doing. Helping out the lady.
Spittoon! Hospital! Evalus!
Oh. Almost fell down there. We wouldn't want that now, would we? Say, not really bad to just dance around.
Bones. Human. Hollow inside. Marrow's been sucked out. Rusty armor. All the remains of the last thrill seeker to make it out here.
Actually, use that gold knife. Why the hell are we meditating over this? Just so the producers can show us a picturesque shot of Toussaint. And illustrate the rest to us that all the people will come back
Is that
immediately
you?
to the
Join his champ.
Wonks, sluggards,
May good health never leave you, Witcher.
After our necks in work, yet they had to drink themselves sick. Layabouts, wonks, sluggards, skyward.
You came, you saw, you helped. Thank you,
Yes,
Witcher.
indeed I did. So almost 500 foot we need to travel.
Even a
next
horse drops if you ride it at a constant gallop.
Another marker. Oh, I already knew about this one. Well, maybe we can stop by here later and see if we can get a monster stomach here. So let's see what awaits us here. Oh, let's see more arc spores. We'll need the golden Oreo again. Can't use our Ignis. We'll just stab it to death. And again, same shot. Well, his eyes are not getting old.
what they pay me to do. That's it.
You brought peace, and somehow Ethan made our ladies more eager. 1,000 thanks, my friend. Come evening, I'm off to the bells, quick as a flash. Those girls can't wait to see me.
Works hard on the nerves, eh? That's why you're so great.
Just putting
I've
together a
sweat
collection
dripping
for
down my
A day
bum.
like all others.
Come evening, I'm off to the bells, quick as a flash. Those
My
girls
sister
can't
saw
wait
where this one beggar buried some gold coins.
I'll just continue here. Has he spotted us? No. He's not coming after us. See? They're all dead. That fight lasted about 5 seconds.
I owe you
We
my
didn't
life,
really
unknown
hold
knight.
back.
How are you dubbed?
Dubbed
I thought we
Geralt.
was having
Geralt of
like,
Rivia.
wearing like
My thanks, Sir Geralt. The
Black
scallywags
man's
sought to demolish our herb
pig,
garden, you see.
whatever you call it.
I thought, I shall take a hammer, scare the rabble off, but to my great chagrin, there were too many, and I failed. There's no use crying over spilt wine. Come with me to Vermentino. I'll patch up your armor or pound the anvil to fulfill some other need you might have.
Go ahead. I'll stop by
I'll
when I'm in
join
the
you
area.
later. Yeah, as usual. They're not carrying anything of use. At least this will now last one seem to be a connoisseur of wines. Any fast traveling point around here? Well, there might be one here, right? I haven't been there yet, but it does look to me that it might hold a fast traveling spot. bandits.
Smack the scallywag! I'll tickle you with your own dinkling. This shan't drag on too long. Let's move.
Bubsy!
Righties, help!
Alright. Sometimes it would be better to just roll away. Though that can be dangerous.
Blimey! Wood sniffers fast! I'll dickle you with your own dinkling. Canucks! Righties, help!
Alright, so are there any more left? Yes, there's one left.
Faster! Faster! You gave me the hiccups!
That's it. Wouldn't exactly call it a great height, but he fell. And he fell to death.
What a day.
And with that, we're safe. All thanks to the Witcher.
Yes, indeed, all thanks to the witch.
I lent you coins for a while.
Watch your flim-fligging step!
My sister saw where this one beggar buried some gold coins.
What goes on in that head of yours?
They summoned a witcher. Well, why not?
And with that, we're safe. All thanks to the Witcher. Life's like an infant. It must be born.
Ah!
They summoned a witcher.
Keep looting away.
Well, why not? Need to tell the rich how to spend their
Kinda
coin.
neat actually. Find something like that. In a place like this.
Fuck me.
Did he just say fuck me?
No point complaining.
Here's some free advice, Witchman. If you've no reason to live,
You
live
stuck
to
your
spite
neck out for us, for the common folk. Thank you, Witcher!
I wouldn't mind if that beast devoured me. I'd get some peace at last.
The rest you perish.
Well, well.
Who we have here?
Praised be
Hello,
our Lord
Wiki.
Lepiotta. You come in his name. You are his avatar.
Nope, just a witcher who happened to be passing through.
By the
Nope.
prophet's
You're
intervention,
mistaking me.
he was your guide. He nudged your footsteps here.
If you say so.
What shall we call you, hero?
I'm Geralt.
Just
Geralt of
like
Rivia.
Geralt! Lovely, it rings. Sacred it sounds. Do you thirst or hunger?
I would have prepared
Let me see what you're serving.
for the game of Gwen, but hey. Sometimes you just can't be picky. I was thinking they would be worth much more. Right, I guess that's it then.
Take care now.
You are sorely missed already.
Mama's to have a berry this big.
I was right, we do have a fast traveling close to you.
When the Duquesa laughs, it's no laughing matter.
There's something going on there. Big ruins over there.
Time to end this.
Talking green gold, wow. Where else can I look at? There, scroll from Crescent Card. Then the eldest of the Unsaved ends the speech in which he tells of the dead steeds. The body, covered in a shroud, is then placed on a pyre made of alder wood. Next, a further layer of wood is placed on top. When the pyre is finished, the mourners gather around and form a circle. The eldest of the Unsaved places a torch to the pyre. Then 5 members of the dead family each do the same. The fire is fed throughout the night until the first glimmers of dawn. The mourners then part and go to their homes, only to return. Then the remains of the pyre are raked and bone fragments are sought out among the ashes. The eldest places the bones in an urn previously filled with ash from the pyre. The urn is then sealed and placed in the family's chamber and burial grounds. Then the mourners go to Yep, see, I can't do that. Alright, I thought that one would be something more meaningful, but apparently I was wrong. Speech. Greetings to you, dear mother. I write to you now, just before midnight, as I promised. I hope my letter finds you in good health. Very little of note has happened here since you left. Despite your warnings, we get on well with the humans. They are so fascinating in the way they obsess over death. Thune, if you can imagine it, admitted to Blathnate she really likes our node, the middle son. Personally, I've nothing against this, but I know where you are, in Dorblathana. That would be unthinkable. I went to visit Malchalain's grave recently. Yes, I know you won't approve of that. Since when do the Unsaved care for the graves of the loved ones? Yet living among people necessarily means we take on some of their customs. While there, I happened to learn the humans plan to build a village near Craven Carn. This is difficult, for personally it does not bother me, but Blathnate, you know, began screaming about how this was a profanation, and they have countless other perfectly good spots where they could build their village. I hope this will not grow into some larger conflict. We have it so good here. Okay, let's finish this. These ghost dogs.
Damn, something's seriously wrong here.
He's got that journal. Okay, unsure where to start to dig. Ask the nearest sword bushman or man willing by the road. They know everything. Yes, I know. It takes a great deal of patience, and you have to separate the wheat from the chaff, but it's the best way to learn about local legends. That's how we came to find Fox Hollow, where they say the soil sprouts clay pots. We dug a part of a vineyard on the outskirts of Fox Hollow, but what we found there, those were not pots, those were elven funeral urns. It seemed the vultures built atop an ancient necropolis. That cemetery dates, by my reckoning, to the time before the first landing, so the graves might be full of valuables. The ancient elves buried the dead along with great wealth. We've already dug up a few choice baubles, but I'm sure if we look deeper, we will find much more. Today we started a new deck in a new location. Matthias spied a beautifully ornamented cameo in the ground, and when we tried to grab it, we discovered it was clenched in the hands of a skeleton. Anselm started to mock him, but quickly lost all desire to love. The valley was full of elven skeletons, men, women, even children. The bodies were all mixed with limbs lopped off, many heads missing, and children with crushed rib cages. What happened here? Another sleepless night. Blood, cries, wails. I wake drenched in sweat, then I doze off for a moment, and the same happens again. I told my fellows to dig a deep hole. We throw that cursed cameo inside. It belongs in the ground with the rest of the dead. Matthias disappeared during the night. No one saw him leave camp. I think they're all in place. Anselm says we should follow his example and flee while we still live. But I cannot leave it like this. This valley is full of bones. Anselm screamed in my face, called me a madman, but I must tell someone what we have found. They say there's a group of archaeologists from Castle Gropion at the Terminus ruins. Go back and come back later.
All is in order.
We've come a long way. Run all this circle here. Okay, there is still a long way, so now let's definitely call on the road.
I'm to have a little sister. I'm to have a little sister.
Our Camina is the sweetest grape in Beauclair, as anyone can tell you. I do not.
The hussy's got to waste thin.
last traveling spot, that's good. More of these. I guess I'll spend my last gold Nori. This is my last one now. Second last.
Damn, you're ugly. Looks like an Arcaspore killed him.
Yes, indeed.
A letter and a key. In a place like this,
Read these
that would be
orders
interesting.
carefully, for I will not tolerate any blunders. Report to the agreed upon location tomorrow and collect the next delivery of seedlings. We must intensify our efforts to infest Vermentino. Be at pains to arrive on time, for the team from the other vineyard will be waiting. Just do not forget the key.
Apparently someone's sabotaging operations at Vermentino, but the letter doesn't say who. Need to keep looking. Could still find out.
Say much. Just observed. Curse of Carnarvon. I guess we've already found the treasure, just couldn't access it. Although suppose there were level 46. So let's just go there and get it from Fox Hollow. then. How very unlike me. Now what time is it? Oh, it's way past noon. Actually sounds like this might be a longer quest, but huh, what can I say? I'm a witcher and I'm intrigued by this kind of thing. Be happening here, so let's meditate first, shall we? Replenish all strength and gear.
Walking on water. Just like...
Like who?
Like a pond skater. Who are you thinking?
No matter. I suppose you thought nothing else in life could surprise you, eh? Wrong.
Look at the fish in there.
Hey, happen to know how the hell I can walk on that water?
Naturally, I know. Since time immemorial have I dwelt in solitude on this shore, and I can testify to the extraordinary nature of the lake.
What's so extraordinary about it? I mean, besides the fact that you can walk on its surface.
A sword, most wondrous, lies in its depths. I watch over it. The blade may be grasped solely by one who possesses the 5 chivalric virtues.
Oh,
folk call me a lot of things, but virtuous? I don't know.
Yet I do know. For I know who you are.
Oh, really?
You have proven yourself capable of great sympathy. You are a man of honor, as many can attest. Of humble means yourself. You showed generosity to others. Your valor is the stuff of legends. To acquire the sword, you must first convince me you are worthy. The inscriptions on the stones describe the 5 virtues: valor, honor, wisdom, sympathy, and generosity. During your time in Toussaint, you can prove these virtues dwell in your heart. In this world, there are many in need. They will help you prove your chivalry.
man can be called good who does not share his prosperity with others. Generosity is required for dignity in life and peace in death. There are many traits which bear witness to man's true nature. Compassion is what separates man from beasts. Whoever feels sympathy for his fellow man will never turn a blind eye to misfortune. He will instead always stand in defense for the wronged. Valor does not make one good. Yet how many good men have you met in your life journey who were cowards? Those who possess valor do not hesitate to stand against the majority, no matter what the consequences. Honor cannot be purchased. Honor also cannot be sold, for its value is greater than all the treasure in the world. Yet one can lose it, and whoever does so shall have sullied his name for all eternity. A truly honorable man always stands behind his actions, faces every challenge, and refuses to lie. Wisdom is a virtue which one should strive to cultivate throughout one's life. For it is impossible to be so wise one cannot become even wiser. The wise know this. As we journey through life, we should seek to make wise choices. Remember, wise choices are not those which make our lives easier or simpler. Often they make them more complicated, but always they make us better. Okay, level 43, here we go. So, by any chance, fast track goes somewhere around here, because that would be some very that just had to be the case. That's all it says. So, alright, Fox, what's next? We should... Oh. I've already fulfilled 4 of 5. Let's see. Alright, this is the last one I'll do. So meet him around noon. what we shall do. Pretty long meditation, don't you think? 13 hours. 13 hours straight. Now there he is.
Good to see you.
Oh, now there he is.
Appearances deceive, Witcher. Beware.
Wow. Now this is a start.
Oh!
I'm here.
Let us go! We should arrive in time to have the best light of the day. The chiaroscuro we shall capture. Just glorious.
Let's go. The things I do for art.
We had best ride there. We'll arrive faster and less fatigued.
I'm a mistake,
A work
Lord.
of mine,
Have I
turtle
got
dove
just
o'er the
a
heath,
little bit of
hangs
pain?
in the ducal palace.
So does a cockatrice I cut down once. It's stuffed, maybe even with heather.
I once had a cockatrice feather brush. Best thing for laying down tempera. I no longer have it, sadly. My blasted cat swiped it.
Why would a cat want a brush?
To paint with, of course. And it was no common brush. Fantastic, as I said. And fantastically expensive.
Hang on. Got a cat that paints?
Yeah, if you care to call it that. He merely copies the works of his betters. And poorly at that.
Your cat?
Yes. Pierre Auguste Moustachois. It's no surprise you've not heard of him. He's a second-rate hack and a thief.
Whoa!
We're getting off.
We'll continue on foot.
There's a statue. You can see it from here.
Ladies, gentlemen, my lieges,
occupying our place.
forgive me for being forward, but have you perchance seen a set of paints and brushes nearby? Eugenie, I believe this peasant wants something from us. My paints, my brushes, I had prepared them. They were here.
We've not seen any journeyman's tools, my good man. Of that I assure you.
There a problem?
Yes, an immense one. I cannot possibly paint without my paints. I'm done for. Unless you would be kind enough to locate them?
Wouldn't happen to have another set with you? And, nothing you could use instead?
My word. Would you really have me scrawl with charcoal like an animal?
Damn it. Sure you left them here?
Yes, right there. I'd prepared everything. Set it out. Ordered and organized.
Might have toppled downhill or something. Fine. I'll take a look around.
I think it is life that imitates art. And not vice versa.
Right you are, Fingal. Take Baron de Cordel for one.
Oh yes, that nose. He actually had a mage enlarge it after he saw that the Red Courage play. And now he's begun courting his cousin.
Spilled paint. Reeks to high heavens of turpentine.
But that cannot be all that I can locate. There must be more somewhere. Oh, I see.
Got paint drops here too.
Actually, the right thing to do. That's a turpentine we're following.
Another stain. Could very well be a lead. Footprints. Clear, but curiously small. Another stain. Could very well be a lead. Knackers. Look ruined. Painter should still be able to use them.
Oh, I just wanted to do some painting in the cave.
Cave paintings. This here looks a bit like a necker. Big blobs, what? A troll? Neckers depicting their victory over some trolls? That even possible? Necker propaganda? Found your things.
Splendid. Where were they? And... is this all you found? I left so much more.
Should have kept it all with you, not left it lying around. Followed some paint tracks to a necker lair. Seems the beast's made off with your supplies. Used it to paint a fresco on one of the cave walls. Looked something like a battle scene to me.
Impossible. They splashed paint on the wall in a rage. Unimportant. In any case, it's a good thing you found the basic colors. Shall we? While waiting, I spied a superior spot.
Oh, really? Guess we're right again, huh? It's just pushing me aside.
We have had fantastic luck with the weather. The light is perfect, absolutely perfect.
Painting this masterpiece gonna take long?
A mere 6 hours. The sun won't allow us to work any longer than that. Oh, but the time will fly by. We'll chat, swap tales.
Better yet, let me down a potion. Time will definitely fly by in a state of lethargy. No need to swap tales.
No. Your expression, your posture, they must be just so. You must look alive with fire in your gaze. Lethargy is out of the question.
Come on, give it some thought. You could title the painting, "A Witcher Lying Senselessly on the Heath."
You jest. A jesting witcher.
Alright, up the hill we go again.
Take it easy. This the place?
Yes. Just look at the view. Breathtaking. The perfect background for our masterpiece.
I haven't spotted that castle yet.
Pretty, I guess.
Now, you must carefully consider in what pose you wish to be immortalized.
All right. Considering.
Turning grounds. Is that our vineyard?
All is ready. We may begin. Have you decided on the pose you'd like to adopt?
I have to admit, I have to look up what reclining means. Hint. No, not on horseback. Heroic, I guess.
Maybe I could just stand, sword in hand.
Ah, splendid! A heroic pose, of course. The bold warrior, his sword held aloft, ready to run at that willow over there. I will paint in a griffin later. Shall I begin? Or would you prefer to adopt another pose?
No. Oh,
Let me try something else.
Let's try something else, yeah.
How about I be on horseback? I mean, Roach kind of deserves to be immortalized too.
Oh, yes. A horse. Exceptional idea. But I would rather you perch atop Alexander, my mount. I've trained him to pose. I shall paint in the carcass of a slain griffin later. Now, raise your head to exude pride. Thrust your breast forward. Go on, breast forward. I want to see those hocks extended. Ahem. Is the horse paying attention? May I begin? Or would you rather try a different pose?
Yes, I'd definitely rather try a different pose.
Let me try something else.
Camera zooming in.
Think I'll lie down. At least that way I can nap while you work.
The hero at rest, lying on his side, propped up on an elbow, staring into the distance, relishing a victory. I can paint in a griffin corpse later. Though, naturally, a nap is out of the question. We resolved that earlier. May I begin? Or would you prefer to strike a more dynamic pose?
Let me try something else.
That's just too lush and laid back. That's not us.
Maybe I could just stand, sword in hand.
Ah! The bold, ready to run at the... Well, shall I begin? Or would you prefer to adopt another pose?
I've decided on this one.
Go ahead.
Now, be so kind as to adopt that look you gave me when I first asked you to work with me. That intense scowl of an angry wild ram about to butt heads. Yes, excellent. Now, hold that. Do not budge.
Look angry for 6 hours? No problem at all. Just comes naturally to us.
This gonna take much longer?
Not much at all. We'll run out of daylight soon. Please, keep your head still, in the same position.
Fine, I'll try. I'll also try to remember to never trust a painter again.
Griffin!
Yeah, I know. You'll paint one in later.
Gods! A griffin!
Run and hide.
Here is Mummy! Yeah!
Must be one of the hybrids for that. Hybrid line, art sign, rape shot. Come at me.
Damn it.
Oh no. All sort is just shit. Now that will make for an excellent picture.
Is it safe?
Yeah, come on out. And no wonder no one ever came here. It was a griffin's hunting ground.
Oh, that thing scared me to death.
Not quite to death. You are alive. Not least because you chose a witcher to sit for you. How's the painting? It survived too?
It did. But I cannot show it to you now. I never display unfinished work. You can see it tomorrow, after midday, where we met. I shall display it in the market square. Oof, monstrous beast. Shall we immortalize it in the painting?
Yeah, let's add it. Carcass can serve as your prop.
Splendid! Interesting color palette. And the textures and the proportions. It will do. Yes, it will do. But I shall paint it in later, in my atelier. There's an excellent illustration in the Encyclopedia Maxima Mundi. I fear this specimen is, well, too far cut and
No,
chopped.
it's just right the way it is.
Ah, very well. That will do for now. I shall polish the details later. No point struggling on in this fading light. Ah, I almost forgot. Payment for your troubles. And I thank you for saving my life. Though, in doing so, you did also save your likeness. For posterity.
Can you believe this guy? Griffin Trophy, but we'll take this one gladly too.
Run, Roach. And up the hill.
Slow now.
Give your paunch a little squeeze.
There they are again.
Watch the water fill you with.
Okay, now is definitely the time to end for today. I hope you enjoyed this trip with me, and if you did so, why don't you just toss a follow to your Witcher so you get a message when we continue this epic journey. Until then, have a lovely day and take care.